Christine, and this is my journey to convert this into a garden. Welcome to my Garden Odyssey. Here we go, another day, another little.
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, you start thinking about what you're gonna do now. But we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time, I don't wanna waste time on fake friends. I just wanna get high, I just wanna get high, I just wanna get higher. Sometimes people will try to hold you back from being who you want to. Don't be questioning why, do whatever feels right, find your passion and fight. Cause we only got one chance and got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. Only got one chance, got one life to live. And it's do or die, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down.
Well, I was only planning to do a little run, which about here. I got really into it, and I've cleared just about everything around to here. It's just a few I need to pull out or hack out, and I've got a hedge line. Okay, there's loads of brambles which we can sort out, and there's a beer can over there and some sort of pot. Loads of dead brambles, some sort of pot, big slabs of concrete there. Yeah, I'll rake it out a bit more. Cut this back, this can go, and it's going to look quite good in quite a short space of time. Covered in little bites, but apparently it's good for blood. So I'm told anyway. Oh, good night. Good evening's work. Did some strimming over there. Just going to finish off these last few bits. Pulled out all the nettles and exposed all the brambles. There's irises in there. And I'm not sure what that is. I think it's lime because the leaves aren't right. Anyway, next job then is going to be cut back those brambles, and that's sycamore, which is growing out of, it looks like a grow bag, and there's another one there. Trim all this stuff after I've cut back the worst of the brambles. It's a little loud around this. A couple of cables coming out there, which I need to be careful about. And there's some large slabs of concrete in there as well. And of course there's that great big concrete slab, but that's a separate issue. This is like a little bed here that I'm going to really tackle, I think, in between continuing my fight, my battle with all these nettles in there along to the edge. I've done a bit of strimming here, so I definitely think tomorrow is going to be a rake day. So I've cut the heads off the nettles right up to there because they get in my face. There's some tall ones here, a tall one there. It'd be nice if I could get around that corner. Next few days, I think. Decided to do some burning. It's going to take some time because there's so much there, but as it gradually dries out, it's going to get easier. I wish I knew what that bird was. Anyway, back to the fire burning and see how much I can get rid of. Well, I seem to have created a fire and a half here. I'm keeping well away from it just to make sure that it's safe. Today's tools are the rake, mattock, secateurs, and of course some gloves. And I'm going to be working on raking out that hedge a bit, see if I can get some of those dead brambles out, and also tidying up that pile of wood. Well, it's logs, twigs, flooring, but it's wood, it's not green stuff. I burnt half of it last night, but it now needs tidying up and I'll have to do the rest another night. I started raking up the grass where I trimmed yesterday. Every so often I come across these mounds of soil, which I'm pretty sure are anthills, so I'm never sure whether to rake around them or over them or what. So I'm going to leave it for now and hope that I'm just disturbing them and they'll go away and go somewhere else, preferably the other side of that hedge. And then once I've raked that up, I'm going to try raking along here a bit. Don't think I'm going to be very successful because a lot of that is still attached, so I might need to get the secateurs out. We'll see. Right, well that's much tidier. A couple of piles of, well, I suppose it's just sticks, bits of twigs, branches, little bits of log I've pulled out. And that's considerably better than it was, seeing as you couldn't see any of that for nettles. And what's interesting is there's clearly been burning going on here because there's lots of charcoal. Lots of charcoal. But it was right back in the edge of the hedge there. Really a long way back. Which is odd. Clearly the hedge was much narrower years ago. Still can't get these green things out in that bucket. I'm going to have to though, because I just can't bear to think of them in there. I shan't be happy until I can get them out some way, somehow or other. I think first thing I've got to do is cut back those brambles, otherwise they're going to kill me. The brambles grab hold of you and say, come on nettles, sting her. That's what happens. So I've got some nasty spikes and brambles, and some of them absolutely lethal, especially when they're dried out. Look at that thing. And that's going to do some damage. But it'll get burnt eventually. Today's haul from the hedge. Comb, shelf bracket, broken bicycle pump, various bits of metal. And I've started on the brambles in this area and revealed the bags here. And definitely irises. I don't know what that is that's growing there. I'm going to leave it though. I need to tidy all this up. Get the strimmer out. Start digging it out. And then there's all these little bits of bramble that I've got to pull out somehow or other. I got quite a lot out. Just from that little patch. That's it for today. I've been looking around the garden, and the more time I spend here, the more I think it's actually starting to look like a garden. Grass is certainly looking nice, or nicer, and I'm not sure about how much I need to do to level it off. I need to get rid of these nettles, that's for sure, along that hedge line. But when I look at this corner, the far corner, it's actually looking quite attractive. I've got quite a lot of work to do here, but there's the beginnings of a nice little area. There's some irises growing here. I'm not absolutely sure they're irises, but anyway, there's a sycamore growing in a bag of loam here, and there's another bag of loam, both of which are really buried, so they're going to be a devil of a job to drag out, but I'll get round to that. But it's a nice little corner, and those trees, whatever they are looking really nice. So I'm not sure to what extent I really do want to flatten this out. We'll see. So I met with someone from the cricket club next door about where this septic tank might be that this drains into, and he said that it's going to be over in that direction. It looks from the gully as though it's going to be over there somewhere. He thought it's more likely to be underneath this wood. And coincidentally, this is the last area along this hedge line that I still need to tackle because it has so much grass in it. I've left it to the last minute. Well, not last minute, I've left it till last. And it looks like that's where the septic tank might be. It's a bit frustrating because you would have hoped that they would know where their septic tank is because they've got to empty it. But I've got to be careful that it's not damaged when we take up all this wood. So I'm going to have to try and move that railway sleeper on my own and pull up that wood. But I think I'll first start by scraping this area possibly over to there a bit, because the gully definitely runs along that line there to this point. Not sure that I'll do that today. And of course then there's this hole, but I won't show you that today. Now, this is looking much better. It's not so good at this end because it's just all very low growing brambles, and there's two of these anthills I'm not going to disturb just yet, but it looks better with that grass cut. But of course I've made another pile of grass cuttings that I have to get rid of. I pulled out those two bags, and they were compost bags. One there and one there. There's the bag. It's really heavy. I just can't drag it, and if I do try and drag it, it's just going to break. So I have to rethink what I do with that. And underneath here, no, that's concrete. Along there. And there's a concrete slab. There, and I've just spotted some grass. Good thing about sunny days is the grass shows up. So this is obviously something that was chopped down, but it's now sprouting again. So I'm not going to get rid of it. It's a nice attractive feature. I don't know what this is, but it can stay for now. Everything about this is much neater compared to what it was like. And then it'd be good if that concrete slab comes up. But I have to be careful about this other concrete because I don't want it to damage those plants. Of course, there's the electric cables coming out. Big pile. There's the other compost. It had a sycamore growing in it, so I was able to pull it by that branch. Sycamore's out there going there. Rubbish pile. So I need to do some burning, but not sure exactly what for now. This is all too wet, I think. This is going to smoke too much. That's definitely too wet. I have to see. It's coming along slowly. Slowly. What a lovely view. I'm so fortunate to live here. And today's tools are a shovel, some black sacks, rubber gloves, and the mattock. I really feel now I can't go anywhere without the mattock. I think I might take it on holiday with me. Not that I've got a holiday planned, but anyway. You never know when you might need a mattock with a pickaxe on the other end. It's bright yellow, so I don't lose it. I can even hang it up somewhere if I want to. It's great. I'm not sure I'm going to use it today, so I'm going to be doing some shoveling. The shoveling I'm going to be doing is over here. So a guy from the cricket club said he thought septic tank cover was under here, which is a problem because it means I've got to move all that decomposed chipboard, possibly a railway sleeper. Not an easy task, but on the other hand, I've got a feeling it could be further over. There's still a railway sleeper to move, but if I look at the direction, I'll do a photo, I think, from this point. I might do If I look at that line from the sewer, it seems to go like that, which would take me to there, not there. And I don't imagine the gully bends. Let me take a photo and see. Be careful not to tread on that, because it's just a hole. Hold the camera, don't want it dropping down there. That's the line of the gully. If I look straight, yeah, I see it's over there. I'm going to do that first. Hold the camera. There's the gully. Nice